find out, see what we can figure out, see if there's anything that I don't remember, which is a high possibility my memory is the best. But hopefully we'll have a good old time with this. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe.
Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. You knew just
Vegas Strip. Love this that outfit. I did my first playthrough of it back when I first ended up upsetting the entire NCR. That was not fun. First playthrough again.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, and that's where we start off from. You getting shot in the face. You're supposed to be carrying that platinum chip over to the house, I believe.
You're awake.
Don't know if
How
I'm
about that?
remembering that correctly or not, but should be interesting.
Whoa, easy there, easy.
Of course.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Alright, now, vigor tester. I'm guessing this is where we can get all our skills from. This affects your melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Okay. Perception, explosive, lockpicking, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range, endurance, unarmed, health, resistance, and survival. Charisma, barter speech, companion nerve. Okay. Intelligence, this affects your science, repair, medicine, and skill points. Agility, guns, sneak, speed, action points, regeneration. Maybe it's action point regeneration. Luck, all skills, critical hits, enemy mishaps. Alright, you get 5 right off the bat. The highest you go is 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and build up my charisma. You just want your charisma up high, just because whenever you're talking to people, your charisma will come in very handy just to be able to talk to them and stuff. Perception, endurance, intelligence, luck. Take that down. Take that up to 6. Right now I just want my strength and my intelligence up high. My intelligence is going to allow me to have a little bit better with my lockpicking and things. Or it's going to have a little bit better with like repairing stuff, my science, things of that nature. Just trying to plan ahead. Strength is going to be good, just mostly for being able to carry a lot. Because that does tend to happen. You do tend to overweight yourself. On this particular game, it's not like Fallout 4 where you can store your inventory at home, right? You're gonna have to find a place to store it or sell it. So let's see where we can go.
Good to see them bullets didn't affect your charm, huh? Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean a bullet didn't give you another big one to drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I guess they had to take all the clothes off to do the repairing and stuff.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Alright, so the first option is dog. So we've got cat, bee, newspaper, train, kick your dinner. I'm gonna go with train.
House.
Shelter, burglarize, renovate, target, investment, demolish. We'll go with shelter.
Night.
Campfire, shroud, dream, sleep, treasure, silencer. I'm gonna go with campfire.
Enemy.
Bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, reasonable. I'm gonna go with Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark, heavy, beam, flash, inspiration, torch. I'm gonna go with inspiration.
Mother.
Mother, caretaker, jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield. Oh, poor mom. I'm gonna go with caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict is in my nature. I'm gonna disagree with that because I do.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Well, you got to.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
So two-handed ant, an oozing wound, a shadow, and a door frame, a chemical reaction, broken chain. I'm going with chemical
Okay. How about this one?
I see a priceless work of art. I see some space age technology, a ship at sea, and two embarrassments. I'm gonna go with space age technology.
Last one.
A light in the darkness, a big man, a mushroom cloud, a head on a pillow. I'm going with the mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, so this is where you select your skills. You have three that you can use. First thing first, speech. I want my speech up there. Just that way it comes in handy whenever I'm trying to talk to people. Barter is a pie. Because that's kind of where I want it. Repair science, and speech, just to kind of build those up, just to kind of help with everything. Done there.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits, or just to kind of make the video go along a little bit faster. I'm gonna go with Wastelander, or Wild Wasteland, just because it usually makes for better play. Last time normally when I do it, I do this just because it allows you to find aliens and get an alien blaster. That's always fun. The next one is gonna be Trigger Discipline. That just means that I shoot slower, but I have better aim. Rather hit what I'm
right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright, so we're done now. So first thing I do, we got here. Pretty much you just want to steal everything that's not
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I don't want to do hardcore. Just because I haven't played this game in a really long time, I don't want to do that and then just keep screwing up. Decent sized map, but Fallout, it's not, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a little bit bigger than Fallout 3's map, but not quite as big as Fallout 4's, but I might be wrong.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging
Don't
me
mention
up.
it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
So that's pretty much all I really want to do with this.
Happy trails!
Like I said, it's been a while since I've played one of these other games like this.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give them hell. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
We'll see how all this goes. It's kind of just a basic short tutorial. I'm not real, like I said, I'm real rusty on all this stuff. So we'll see where it goes. Probably afterwards, I'll start heading towards where I need to go. So I need to go up to the graveyard, which is up here. So my real question is, I don't remember ever really looking at it. So from up here in the cutscene, in the beginning, you could see guessing that would be my grave. So I said I needed to get rock flowers. There's some rock flowers. If I'm not mistaken, there is some neat stuff in those. Right over there, it looks like some buildings and stuff, man. A road. Right over there is a giant cross of that thing, but it's on that way. I don't know if they might have taken it out, though. Surely not, because I mean that was kind of a big thing. Over there's something that's like major, where you go there and it's kind of one of the worst places to be. But yeah, I'm wondering if they might have done anything different with some of these, just because I know there's a few places where there's spawn points that are incredible. I found one place, don't know why it was there, but it just ended up being there through whenever I was walking. I happened to notice a place across the river, and you can't really get there. You can get there, but it's a bit hard. So I went over there and heck was this? Big one. But anyways, there was this this pack but anyways, on the on this giant ledge where there's not anything out there, so there's not a real reason to go out there unless you want to discover it. But there is this massive thing of death claws. I always thought that was a little bit weird. Like, why are all these death claws over here? Like, there's nothing over here for them to eat or anything like that. Honestly, not here where I live, but I wouldn't be surprised if they found something like that in Australia. Would not be surprised at all. Alright, I got everything, and I'm gonna take it back over to Sunny at the campfire. She's gonna teach me how to cook some stuff, but it'll be good. Oh goodness. mistaken, you need scrap metal and scrap weapons. So this is kind of where it came to be with Fallout 4, where you can create stuff, where you can build like houses and build your guns, all that kind of stuff. It kind of came from this game, because Fallout 3, if you remember correctly, there wasn't very much you could do. I mean, you pretty much get a gun, that's it. I don't think they had attachments or anything like that you could get. Not that I can remember anyways. Like I said, it's been even longer since I played Fallout 3. I would love that game if they added that to Game Pass.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright, we're gonna make some healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Now, honestly, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go and try to get to Vegas. Usually I would go ahead and just poke my head in. Hey, hi, how you doing? I'm pretty sure if you do that, you end up getting a quest. Right now, I mostly just want to go on and try to figure out as much as I can. So let's see. Quests. This way. Directions. Alright, so we must now need to go this way over here. First thing first, I kind of want to show y'all what's this way. Just because it's one of the cooler features. I did, like, the first time I played it, I was like, hey, I want to go to Vegas before anything else. Like, I figure more than likely what I gotta do is be in Vegas. But, I mean, I also just kind of want to go ahead and see what all is there. Because I kind of want to gamble. I like to play Texas Hold'em in real life, and if I remember correctly, there's a Texas Hold'em game on this game. And if I'm lucky, I can win some caps that way. So let's get going. Here's a caravan gardens. I could really use some.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
If I'm not mistaken, Powder Gang is right over there, yeah. So there's a prison over there that kind of has a gang involved. I will eventually deal with them, just if I plan on going with the NCR. The NCR, I'm pretty sure one of their quests is going to be me taking back that prison. It's not that fun, but I mean, it's something that you have to do. So now we're going this way. People up here, they're not hostile, so I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, they're not trying to attack me. So you keep going. You come to a sign that shot up. You what? Another sign that shot up. way to get there.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. Have you ever seen a death claw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You'd need to take out the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job. Okay. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Just get a look at the death claws from this. It's been quite a while since I've seen the death claws on this game. So, kind of want to get a look at You know what, to be honest, I kind of prefer these death claws compared to the ones in Fallout 4. Sure, ones in Fallout 4, their the graphics are better, but on these they look terrifying. I mean, look at that hand. Look at the spikes on the back. Look at the legs. Look at the coloration. Look, they have solid white eyes. I mean, I remember the first time I ever encountered one of these things, whenever I was playing Fallout 3, I was just walking towards the northern part of it, and just one of these things was like, hey, there's a Deathclaw. And I saw the red, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go kill whatever that was. So I went, and then it was this thing, and it freaked me out. Like, I tried killing it, and it immediately... Let's go ahead and have a save point right here. stopped, so I'm guessing that it doesn't see me anymore. Or at least it's not targeting me. So the next part is just going up this way. There's another death There's another one, another one. See if we can sneak around. Because honestly, if I can sneak around all this and get to Vegas quicker. There's that death claw right there. Oh, there it is. Yep. There's why I died.